The Isles of Englandistan, we have found an indigenous Brit.
My name is Fazila Patel. I'm living Audley Range, but I'm standing on the Baswell and Daisy-Field ward. I'm a candidate for the Conservative.
A fully covered woman that can barely speak English, and she was running for a public position in the United Kingdom? Douglas Murray had a debate on this very topic.
I'm sorry to say this, but nobody knows who you are. They can hear your name, they can't see you. If I say something stupid on television tonight, people know it's me saying it. If you do, with all due respect, you can disappear and no one knows.
No, we're not
Should the Nikab be worn in Britain?
I have a freedom of choice to not wear a niqab, and she has the freedom of choice to wear a niqab.
There is something fundamentally ludicrous about somebody dressed as you are talking the language of modern human rights.
Absolutely.
What's a bit
Fundamentally ludicrous.
That's in your mind.
I know one man that firmly says no, and said he will ban it completely if he gets into power. But let's watch the rest of the debate and see how Douglas Murray elegantly dismantles this whole group of Muslim women on wearing the niqab in Britain. Before we start the video, comment down below what you think. Should the niqab be worn in the UK? But without further ado, let's begin.
Well, with me now are Shalina Litt, a writer and a blogger who's also a child behaviour specialist. I'm also joined by Sahar Al-Faifi, a community activist who's also a molecular geneticist. And Fatima Barkatullah is the director of the Seeds of Change Muslim Women's Conference, the largest of its kind in Europe. Also here are the writer and commentator Douglas Murray, Kola Hassan, who's a lecturer and advisor on Islam, and last but not least, the writer and broadcaster Yasmin Alabai-Brown. Can I just begin with you, Fatima?
Yes.
56% of British people don't really support the wearing of the full face veil in public. They don't want it.
Well, I think it depends on where you take the poll, really, because, something that I've recently launched is a project called Secrets of a Muslim Woman, and it's all about letting people know why we do what we do, because I think a lot of it is to do with not really being familiar with it. You know, I mean, my message to the British public is that you've got nothing to fear. You know, this is a piece of cloth.
They don't feel that, though, do they? Because elsewhere in this poll, a majority said they don't know how to relate to a woman wearing a full face veil.
I think, you know, the people who have actually interacted with women who wear the face veil, people who work with them. I mean, we're in East London today. In East London, the veil is practically, you know, normal on the streets of East London. People who've actually interacted and worked with women who wear the veil have absolutely no problem with it.
Douglas
I think
Murray,
it's the fear of the unknown.
Douglas Murray, would you like to see the veil banned here?
Well, I think like a majority of British people, I think that it should be banned in